Today we are going to start assembly and design and assembly of pulley. See, this is the simple exploded view of pulley. These all are the 6 parts. Each and every parts we will design and assemble in SolidWorks. So let's see how to do it. Now we will sketch our first part of support for pulley. Choose top plane, sketch. Select corner rectangle and draw one rectangle here. Now assign distance 560 mm and the vertical 350 mm. Choose chamfer and keep 80 mm and select this both the ends. Okay. Now choose circle and draw 2 circles at the end point and keep diameter 80 mm. The second one also. Now select extruded boss. Keep 100 mm. Okay. Now select front plane, sketch normal. Now select circle and draw 2 circles. Keep radius 200 and 300 and the distance from here to bottom 700. Okay. Choose center line and draw one center line. Select this point and center point in same line. Select extruded boss and keep 150 mm. Okay. Now choose front plane, and we want to create one plane here. Select distance 30 mm. Okay. Now select this plane, sketch normal. Now select this outer circle, click convert entities. Select line, draw from one end to this end and up to this circle. Now exit. Select this line and this circle, tangent relation. Both sides should be okay. Select trim entities and trim outer part. Okay. Select extruded boss. Select 80 mm. See. Okay. Now choose top plane, and we want to create one plane here 650 mm. Okay. The old plane, hide it. This plane, exit. Click normal. Now draw a circle here. Select 40 mm and the distance from here to main circle 50 mm. Define a line. Up to this. Again choose center line and draw a line from midpoint up to this circle. Now exit. Select this line and vertical. Now it is in relation. Select extruded cut. Select through all. Okay. Now see a hole created. We want to create a hole here. Now choose right plane, go to reference geometry, choose plane, and we want to create a plane here 280 mm. Okay. Hide previous plane. Now select this third plane, sketch, edit. Now choose a line and start to draw from this point up to here, this point and this end point, and connect first point. Okay. Now go to extruded boss. Select this in region, and here choose mid plane, select 40 mm and unmerge result. We don't want to merge with this. Okay. Now select this body, hide it. Now select this portion, sketch, click convert entities. Now this is converted. Now here two bodies, so right click first body, show. Select extruded boss and click here up to surface. Select this surface. Now see, it will extend here up to this surface. Okay. Now it is extruded. So now this is our first part is ready. This is the support for our pulley. Hide it. Assign some material. We will assign satin finish stainless steel. Now save it as a support. Save in desktop. Now go for next part. Now we will make next part bush. So choose top plane, sketch, draw a circle, keep diameter 300 mm, select extruded boss, keep 50 mm. Okay. Now select this top surface, sketch, normal, draw a circle here from midpoint and keep the diameter 200 mm and also extrude up to 150 mm. Okay. Now select top surface, sketch, normal. Now we want to extrude cut something, make circle and keep diameter 120 mm. Choose extruded cut. Select here through all. Okay. Now select front plane, sketch, normal, and we want to make one small hole here. Just up, just both center point and origin point equal. Keep diameter 40 mm and distance from here to circle 75 mm. Now select extruded cut, choose mid plane, select OK. Now assign satin finish stainless steel. Now save as bush. Now go for next part. Now the third part we are going to sketch pulley. So let's start. For pulley we will choose right plane, sketch. Draw two circles, one small and one bigger. Bigger one keep diameter 300. Smaller one 200. Draw a center line. Choose a line. Delete this center line. Now choose a line and draw one line. And keep the length 125 mm. Now again make one line, two lines, exit. And this bottom line keep 25 mm. Okay. Select this center line as a construction. Now choose mirror and mirror these two lines. Mirror about this line. Okay. Now choose trim entities, trim tool, and trim this. Now this is the slot for pin. Select OK. Now select extruded boss. Choose mid plane. Select 300 mm. OK. Now again choose right plane, sketch, normal, and we will sketch two big circles. And assign dimension. (600), 550. Select extruded boss. Here also choose mid plane and 200 mm. Okay. Now see. Again choose right plane, sketch, normal. Select this outer line, shift key, this line, and click convert entities. Again choose this line and this line, convert entities. Now these lines are converted. Choose extruded boss. Select mid plane and keep 80 mm. Okay. Now see, our pulley is ready. Keep perspective or no need. We will just assign a simple light dark color for pulley. This is better. Okay. Now save as pulley. Okay. Now we will go for shaft, next part. Let's sketch shaft. So select right plane, sketch, draw a circle here and keep diameter 120 mm and select extruded boss. Keep 200 mm. Okay. Select this face, sketch, draw a circle here 200 mm. Select extruded boss, 300 mm. Okay. Now select this face, sketch. Draw a small circle here. Keep diameter 120 mm. Select extruded boss, 200 mm. Okay. Now choose top plane, go to reference geometry, choose plane. We want to create a plane, select 50 mm. Okay. Now select this plane, sketch. Select normal. Draw a center line. Select straight slot. Now assign distance. mm and 25 mm. Select this point and this line. Make coincide. Select extruded cut. Keep reverse direction. Choose through all. Okay. Now the key slots is ready. Now hide this plane. Assign some material like polished satin stainless steel. Now save as a shaft. Now go for next part key. Now we will make next part key. So choose top plane, sketch. Now select straight slot. Draw a straight slot. Okay. Now choose midpoint and the midpoint of this slot. Make coincide. Now select distance 200 mm and keep radius 25 mm. Select extruded boss. Keep height 50 mm. Okay. Select material. Or assign some another for pin, red. Save as a pin or key. Now let's go move for last part. Now the last part we are going to sketch base. So select top plane, sketch. Select center rectangle and draw one rectangle from center. Keep the length 1100 mm, 560 mm. Choose chamfer, select 80 mm and select all four corners. Okay. Select circle. Draw a circle in all corners. Now assign radius, diameter 80 mm. Now select all four circle and make one relation equal. See, equal. Okay. Now select extruded boss. Keep 100 mm. Okay. Now select this face, sketch, normal, Select corner rectangle and draw one rectangle. (220 mm) and height 30 mm. Okay, just move this component, this 3 point, mirror about this line. Okay, now this line choose as a construction. Select extruded cut, choose through all. Okay, now see, now select again this plane, sketch normal. Now again choose corner rectangle and draw one rectangle. Select 200 mm and height 30 mm. Okay, now select this 3 side, choose mirror and mirror about this center line. Okay, select this center line as a construction. Select extruded boss. Keep reverse and choose up to vertex and select this axis up to. Okay, now we will assign metal, satin finish stainless steel. Now see, our base is ready for pulley. So let's assemble all our pulley, all parts in pulley. First save it as a base. Now let's start assembly for pulley. Now we start the assembly of pulley. So choose new, select assembly. Okay. Now here browse all the parts, choose browse and select this all parts of pulley, open. Now one by one all the parts will come here. Now just rotate the component. It will be like this. Choose mat, select this line and this line. Okay, this line, this line. Okay, now bring this here, choose this outer line and this line, make reverse. Okay, now bring this here, select this inside line and choose this inside line. Okay, now select this edge and this edge. Okay, now we will fix the pulley. Choose this edge and select this edge. Okay, now rotate it. See the packing inside. Okay, now just press Ctrl and choose this part and drag out. Again Ctrl, choose this part, drag out. Now select rotate component. Okay, now the same as select this part, mat, and this part. Okay, this side and this side. Okay, now choose this axis and this axis. Okay, now select this part and this part. Okay, so now see, this is our assembly is ready. Now select this part, open, and we want little more dark color. Okay, now exit, save. So this is the our assembly, pulley assembly. Now choose exploded view. One part, another part, select OK, right click, collapse. Now right click, animate. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share and like our videos.